Alright, well, this is literally take number 7, so, fucking 6, 7! Alright, well, seriously, this is actually take 7 or 6. 6, 7! Um, seriously now. Whatever. So basically, this video, I got so loud. Okay, like, let me try to explain this, okay? I got so loud while recording this video that I woke up my girlfriend, and then we ended up watching Dine 2, and that is a long montage. And it's a very good montage. Got me thinking. I really like British people. British people are really awesome. Hello, all the British people out there. It's like British people are just so fascinating. Um, when I was in Dynasty, it felt like I was just like adopted by a British family. It's kind of like what it felt like being one of the only Americans in Dynasty snipping. Oh, what an honor it was. The thing is, though, Tom and Jack. Okay, so this video was uploaded November 5th, 2012. And the thing is, I was on top of 2012 for the entire year 2012. I was watching montages all throughout the year 2012. I had watched, every single Call of Duty 4 montage, every COD 5 montage, every multicolored montage, every Modern Warfare 2 montage. When it came to watching trick shots, I was watching trick shots. When it came to watching glitches and bounces, I was watching that. And you see, here's the thing, okay? So you had the kill feeds, you had the trick shots, and you had the glitches somewhere in the middle, right? And you had the bouncers. I did all of that. I was doing all of that. But I was mainly a glitcher. I was mainly a bouncer. It's cool. I think I actually had like a reputation for that. I'm actually gonna make a bounce montage on April 19th, which means I have to make the video on the 16th because Friday, Saturday, Sunday is going to be the second week of Coachella, which I need to just go watch Coachella because I mean, why would I not? It's like they're live streaming a music festival. Why would I not watch that? You should go watch every music festival that's live streamed too. It's a good way to discover new music. I'm just like over here, I was trying to do this video, and it's like, let's record a video. Woo. You're feeling like I'm going crazy because I've tried to record this like, right about 6, 7 about times, and it's about 6, 7 times tried to record this video. Can we get a little bit of, give it a little fade light for that 6? But, it's like for real now. It's like, I'm gonna react to this, okay? So Tom was the editor of the video, I think, TekMx. And the thing is, he was. You see, do you know the Galaxy Brain meme? Do you know the Galaxy Brain meme of like when the brain is just expanded? Well, the thing is, for this, TekMx was a Galaxy Brain editor. He was so good at editing. Oh, he was so good at editing. It's like, ooh. Here's the thing. Am I tearing up? I'm tearing up right now. I'm just like, ooh, I haven't watched this video in 10 years. I tried to watch this video 6, 7 times. I kept getting loud. Every time I watched this video, I kept just getting really loud. And I got so loud, I woke up my girlfriend. We watched Dine 2 because I've tried to record this video like 7 or 8, 9, fucking tried to record this video like 10 times. Like, I don't know, I'm going crazy trying to record this video. But you know who was crazy? Tom, the editor of this video, the player TekMx. He was an insane editor because he knew montages so well. He knew how to. 'Cause here's the thing, okay? So sometimes you would have like a team taj where you have like 7 different people edit a different individual section of one video, and then you would get to see all the different people's different editing styles, right? And I've watched a bunch of Team Taj's. I've seen tons of different editing styles. You know, sometimes people are really good editors, but they aren't good players. But sometimes people are good players and then they're not good editors. Blah, blah. It's like the whole thing. Tom was a really, really good editor and he was a really good player and he understood clips in a way that was just. Because here's the thing, like, you could have two people and you could have person one has all the clips that person two has. So that, these two people, they have all the same clips. But if person one knows how to edit the clips together in one segmented just piece of video, it's just like the thing about this video is like you click this video, you start the video, and you're like, oh fuck. You're just like, oh shit, are we doing this for real? Like, are we starting this video? Like, I cannot, like, literally, I can't, when you start the video, my heartbeat just starts. Literally, every time I start the video, every time I try to watch this video, I have to be, I have to be careful and try to be quiet here. It's like every time I try to record this video, I get too loud. I get so loud when I watch this video. So let's try to be quiet. I'm gonna try my best to just be quiet. It was like Tom knew how to edit Call of Duty montages, and he was ahead of his time. What the fuck is even going on? Like, look at this. Look at this. We're in a room. We're in a room somewhere. What is this, the back rooms? Like, what is this? Are we in the back rooms right now? And there's something in the bottle? So like if you okay, so right now, like look, okay, so based off of what I know from the back rooms, like based off the back rooms lore, like this is like being legit here, okay? So if you were to clip into the back rooms, if you were to find this level in the back rooms, I guarantee, like if you clipped into the back rooms, this would be a level in the back rooms. And you have to thank Tom, you have to thank TekMx for that, because if you clip into the back rooms, then what that means is you could probably just like you could just go into the map, you just go into the bottle, like you just go right in. You just go right there. It's right there. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You could train yourself to do lucid dreaming. You could go to sleep. You could train yourself to be like, you'd be like this. You'd be like, okay, so when I go to sleep, I'm going to see a red ball. And when I see a red ball, I'm going to know that I'm asleep. And then I have full control over my dreams. That can be you. That can be you. And the thing is, when you're in your dreams, you can go to the back rooms. And if you're in the back rooms, if you've watched What Doesn't Kill Us, this is going to be a room in the back rooms that you go to. You're going to walk around, and this is going to be a room. It's going to be the room with the checker floor. It's got like the really pretty wallpaper. Nice like checkered floor. And like this is a place in the back rooms. Like right there, this is a backrooms portal. Like right where my camera is. You see that? That's a doorway. This is a doorway. You could just like that's a backrooms level right there. And you really you have to thank TekMx. You have to thank Tom because he put the Call of Duty 4 map in the backrooms as a level you can go to in the backrooms. If you get to the checkered floor level, if you get to the infinite checkered floor level and you can find the doorway that leads to TekMx's room, then there's a glass ship with a bottle in the ship. And in the ship, There's something in the ship. What's in the ship? It's the map wet work. In the ship. This is Ragey and TekMx. Rage and TekMx. Jack and TekMx. Jack and Tom. What doesn't kill us? Look at that. Insane. 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 Literally, this is. Look, in a normal montage in the year 2012, a regular ass player would just jump off, 360, boop. That's your clip. But this, in the year 2012, Jack, Ragey, literally fucking, he does his jump off, into a boop, boop, boop. And when you do the boop, 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 that's a lot better than just going the boop. You know, you ever think about that? What an 360 no scope into the quad feed. Like, what? What kind of Taj, like, 360 no scope into the quad feed? Pistol swap 1080 no scope. MW3 slide, MW3 slide Nosk. +2 streaking. Then we get the 3 for the bounce. Bounce for the 3. Bounce for the 4. Hit the 5. RPG jump up. And then we're going for the 6 streak with the big bounce variation. Just bouncing. Just having fun. Just bouncing. Clean triple headshot feed. Take a look at me. Oh my god. God, it's so insane. It is actually so insane. World at War triple into 4-man split quad feed into rolling what would have been, that's like a 6-man. Like, I'm just saying, like, that's 1, 2, 3. So that's your quad feed split by the UAV getting called in. And then he picks it up for another one. And he even gets a collat. Like, just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Getting a kill with the flashbang bang. Getting killed with the flashbang bang. Which does, like, probably, like, 1 damage, actually, or something like that. And getting a no-scope right at it. Insane. Insane. Just, like, if you were to watch this clip and you don't have context, you wouldn't even know what's happening. Like, that is absolutely an insane. And then up here, right here, we have the elevator spot, Nosk. We have the elevator spot, Nosk. And if we look at this Nosk, here's the thing, okay, here's the thing, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay? October 31st, 2010, this was the time where a lot of people saw bouncing for the first time. a lot of people, a lot of people saw balance, and when people would see balance, they would see this clip on downpour. Okay, because right here we're on the map downpour right now too. So we're on the same map right here. And you see, here's the thing. Okay, so we're on downpour right now. We're on downpour, and we're just like looking back. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so most people's first time exposure to doing a bounce in COD, it was balance, and it was this bounce on downpour. It was that right there. And then what happened is people learned what bouncing was. They learned that bouncing was a thing that's possible. So then here's the thing. 2 weeks before Balance was uploaded, Muzzafuzza uploaded the video, How to Bounce in Call of Duty. This was the OG original video that taught everyone. You changed a whole generation of people by making this video. Thank you, Muzza Fuzza. That's what I'm gonna say. That's my comment on this video. This was the OG video. Like, this was the OG video, really, for learning how to bounce, like, on console. This was the thing that a lot of people saw. And they saw their bounce tutorial, and then people learned what bounces were. So then here's the thing. In the year 2011, people were buying their capture cards because what happened was people saw balance, and everyone saw balance. They were like, I want to make my own version of that. Everyone wanted to make their own version of it. So then this was uploaded at the end of 2012. So here's the thing. Okay, so the Call of Duty montage craze hit 2011 and it was a storm. But then by 2012, people were getting creative. Because here's the thing 2010 was like people's introductions to montages. 2011 was like, it was like the storm of, like, it was like everyone was just making montages and everyone was buying a capture card. Everyone was just like buying a capture card, and like people were like getting into Church clans and shit. And like, it was a time to be alive. It was insane to be alive back then for this. Um, Especially if you had a capture card and you were recording back then, it was just like such a thing that it was insane. Um, 2011, like a lot of people started in 2011 and with their capture cards, or some of them had Elgatos if they didn't have like Hauppauge 1018 HD PVRs, and they would have like Elgatos. Um, but then when 2012 hit, like, God, like in 2012, like it was a whole community. It was a whole storm, and it was a whole storm that had like hit the internet in this way where, like, in 2012 there were, like, sometimes you would be playing COD 4 and it would be all sniper lobbies because that's just how it would be, and it was fucking awesome, and it was just such a thing to experience and live through when, like, you were in COD 4 and it was just all sniper lobbies, just all people just going for clips on each other. It was just like such a time to be alive, really. Especially the summer of 2012. Like, the summer of 2012 was insane. I remember I actually made a montage award show. It was actually really cringy, and I was actually really mean and harsh to people. And I think I was a really, I think I was pretty shitty when I was a kid. A lot of people were shitty when they were a kid, but I don't know. You know, I've been homeless before. I've had a, I've had some really tough shit happen to me in my life, so I'm just like, at this point in time, after having lived through such a difficult damn life, if I've really looked back on all the things I do, and there's things that I regret doing. Like, I was in this dance game cult, and it was weird when I was in this dance game cult, but when I was in the COD community doing montages. That shit was awesome. That shit was incredible. That shit was fun. Um, oh, that shit was so fun. 2012 was such a year for montages. But the thing is, like, in 2012, doing glitches, like trying to do an elevator to get to a spot, like, so right now we have our player, TekMx. He's up on top of the map. The way he's on top of the map is he did an elevator to get on top of the map. Right there. Basically, like, right there where he's looking. He did an elevator to get on top of the map. And you know what? It was so cutting edge at the time. It was like I kind of had like a little group because basically what happened is around, like, I think it was like around January of 2012. It's like probably January 2012 when I was making my was when I was making my bounce, like, Lokovodo Z Alex HD bounce montage. So if I do Lokovodo Z Alex HD bounce montage, we look at it from Alex's channel. So this was uploaded February 20th, 2012. So basically what happened in January of 2012, like, okay, like what happened in January of 2012 was it was like January, February of 2012. I met Alex, and when I met Alex, I introduced Alex to people like Cooley, to people, and like, I basically linked, like, well, see, eventually you would have this thing called XY. Okay, eventually you would have like this thing called, and like I feel like, see, there's this big chain of like who learned how to bounce, who were the first bouncers, who were the first people who did the trick shots, who were the first people. Basically, Crystal Knave 16, Crystal Knave 16 was doing bounce lessons on YouTube or something like that. He had this like thing where like you could like PayPal him and then you could like pay for lessons or something. And there was like two people who paid for bounce lessons. It was me, Lokovodo in America, and it was Z Alex HD, O Alex, OX, whatever you knew him as. He was a really awesome British lad. He was an awesome person. He was great, amazing, super awesome British person, super cool, super great. They were just like, oh, it's just, oh, I love my British friends. I was so happy I joined Dynasty because Dynasty was a British organization, so I could just talk to more British people because, America kind of sucks. In 2026, like these days, America kind of sucks. Um, I don't know if England would be better. Maybe Canada would probably be the best, at least for someone like me, I guess. But I don't know. British people are just so cool, and it's just like having the experience of like growing up and like, I was growing up with my friends and my friends who were growing up with me at the same age at the same time. They were just British blokes, and it was just the best folk, if you were to ask me. But the thing is, when I became friends with Alex, like, I think through Alex somehow, I think I met Tom and TekMx and Jack and like, um I knew Lunik, but like I like he like there was like him and there's like all these people, like we had like a whole squad. Like, if I go on YouTube, I type in, what if I type in Lokomoto wet word floater. So if I type this in, so I type this in, there's George, Lunik, Tizo, Flux Trick, Tilt Trick, one of my best friends, Tom TekMx, Caleb Bronies. Um, maybe they changed their name. Maybe they are like me now. I think their YouTube says Alice and they say girl gamer, just like me. Just like like I don't know. I have a feeling with I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. if they're, I don't know if they're trans like me or not, but maybe they are. I don't know. Like, I think I'm assuming they are. Yeah, I don't know. I have to like figure that out later, you know. But then there's like, oh, Alex. So there was this was this was at the end of 2013, and I don't even think we had a full lobby actually. We didn't have a full lobby. Um, I just wanted to see who was in my team then. But I'm just like, I was Dynasty Logo. I was the host, and that was my team for that video. I'm just like, the thing is with Alex, with Tom, with TekMx, I I introduced him to like a whole group of people. Like there's like this because there's all these British glitchers, there's all these American glitchers, and then like I was the fucking bridge. And the thing is, I was kind of a shithead as a kid and as a teenager, and you know I was really mean and I was really harsh to people, and I wish I would. I wish I was more nicer. I wish I was more nicer when I was younger. But don't we all, you know, don't we all on Xbox Live wish we were nicer back then, you know? But jeez, it's like the thing is like TekMx, he was in my glitch crew. Like my glitch crew, like he was in my glitch crew. And it was just like, oh, he was just such a good friend. He was just such a good person. It was just he had such a genuine love of the game. And you know, same with Jack, but it was like but Jack was like a monster at hitting clips. Like Jack's clips were so like, you know, just like if we were to go in the opener, like so let's take a look at this. This video is two openers because here's the thing. You have this whole thing which is insane, absolutely insane. Like literally like this shit exists in the back rooms. Like I want to go visit this montage and visit the COD 4 map in the montage. Because the thing is, I feel like here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing, okay? So when I hit this clip, when I hit that clip, and I'm pulling up the team right there. If I could add one person, it would probably be Tom adding Jack. Like, or it would be me adding Cooley. It would be me adding Cooley, or it would be Tom adding Jack, probably. Back then, that's probably what it would have been. And you know, God, then there's the whole thing of like the I wish I was nicer to Cooley, and you know, I feel like every time this is like a thing. Like every single time I bring it up, I just gotta say like I should have been better friend to Cooley. You know, I just gotta say it as many times as I can. You know, just like yeah, it's the truth. You know, it's how I feel as a 28-year-old adult. Should have been a better friend. I really let my friend down. I really let Cooley down. I wish I didn't. Wish I didn't. You know, I remember Tom was begging me not to quit. Tom was begging me not to quit. And you know what? I wish I didn't quit. You know, it's like as a 28-year-old, it's like I've been in so many I have had world records in tons of different video games. I consider world record getting a world first in COD, so it's like I guess I started with that, and then I played these music games, and I had world records in these music games, and that was all cool and shit, whatever. Now I'm doing speed runs. I think speed runs are cool. I'm doing Call of Duty bounces in 2026, like for real. That's what I've been doing actually. Um, like on PC and COD 4, I got my COD jumper mod set up I've been streaming myself doing bounces and it's fun. I love doing bounces in 2026 as a 28-year-old. And you know that's the thing, you know, growing up, the people in my glitch crew, I feel like everyone who was in that crew and you know everyone who was an extension of that crew, like we all I bet we're all going to be thinking about bounces for the rest of our lives. Probably. Like, we're all going to be just thinking about Call of Duty bounces for the rest of our lives. Really. Um, God, like, you know, I've literally tried to record myself watching this video like 7 times because every time I start getting really loud because the heartbeat, and it's like holy shit, like the ship in the bottle, like the ship in a bottle, no way, like what, like, but no, we're a little bit further than that. We were elevator to get on top of the map, cutting edge at the time. Like the thing is, like you could assume that most of these the thing is most of these things were world firsts. Like that's the thing. Most of these things were world fucking first at the time. And in these days, as an adult, I look at a world first as also being a world record. And who doesn't want to achieve a world record? Am I right? Who doesn't want the prestige? Right? It's like a prestige thing. It's like something we were all after. But it's like this was it. Like this was so cutting edge. Like doing an elevator, getting on top of the map. Because I think nobody fucking did that other than like it was a group of like 6 to 10 people. And the 6 to 10 people, it was like it was literally it was all of my friends list. Everyone who knew Loco, people, like I taught so many people how to do a lot of stuff, and it was like an infection. It was a disease. Once you became my friend, you were infected with the Call of Duty bouncing and glitching disease, where for the rest of your life you're just gonna be obsessed with Call of Duty glitching and Call of Duty bouncing because it is just actually so cool. It has endless, infinite depths to where it's like even to this day with I have learned knowledge that like there's a whole thing about like with speed runs with people not sharing strategies. Like there's things in Call of Duty for going for montage clips. There's people who have kept things secret from other people because they wanted to hit their montage clips first. It's just like it's a game, but it get out of control. It got so out of control. But it was a game that was so legit during this point in time. During like the entirety of the year 2012. It was like the 2012 was the montage year, and then 2013 was like the montage year again. Like that's the thing. Like it was like we had the montage year, but then it's like we just had it like again, and that was 2013. Literally, so like 2012 and 2013 was a golden age. It's a gold. What were the Call of Duties back then? 2012 Call of Duty. 2012 Call of Duty was Black Ops 2. And the thing is, Black Ops 2, it was an okay game. It was alright. Black Ops 2 was alright. It was alright. It was okay. Um 2011 Call of Duty. Okay, so 2011 Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was a really good game. It wasn't a good game at the beginning. They had to like patch the game later, and there was like times where the game, like when it first dropped, it wasn't really it wasn't really good when it first dropped. But they later made it a really good game. Like later when they added in Drop Zone, and when you would play Drop Zone and you would hit crazy Drop Zone clips, eventually it was a really good game. Um, but then 2013, there was COD Ghost, and the thing is, no one even played it. COD Ghost was so bad, people didn't buy it, people didn't even play it. Like actually, it was like so bad, people didn't buy it, people didn't even play it. So instead of playing COD Ghost, what people did was they just played the older COD games and they pushed montages and they pushed montages so hard. So then we go 2013. Go release date, November 5th. So this came out around when Modern Warfare 3 came out, right? November 10th. So Modern Warfare 3 released in November 10th, okay? And this montage came out before Modern Warfare 3. So here's the thing, okay? Modern Warfare 3 was actually a good Call of Duty to go for montage clips in. And the thing is, it was actually the last great Call of Duty to go for montage clips in. Because COD Ghosts fucking sucked. You see, the thing is, Black Ops 2 was cool. Black Ops 2 is alright, but COD Ghosts sucked. Like, people didn't even buy it. People didn't even play it. Like, it was just, like, not even a good game. Um, but, like, and, COD 4, COD 5, MW2, and then Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 clips were prestigious because they were hard to get. Black Ops 1 clips were amazing because they were hard to they're so prestigious because they're hard to get, but they were really good if you got them. Like I had some good clips in Black Ops 1. I had some good triples actually. Um I had like a triple on both spawn sides of Havana actually. On like both sides. Oh, I'm just getting like so. See, the thing is, like, look, like this is literally like one of the best montages of all time. So it's like I can go to this I'm not even 2 minutes in, and how much time have I spent on this video? Just like you know what I mean? Like I'm just like goodness gracious. Fucking okay. No, here's the thing. Nobody did bounces in World of War. Nobody did bounces in World of War. When you would see a World of War clip, World of War clips were like, see the best clips. See here, okay. So here's the thing. Okay, so the easiest game to hit a clip in was COD 4, and after that, the easiest game to hit a clip in was Modern Warfare 2, probably. And then after that, the easiest game to hit a clip in, like eventually Modern Warfare 3 drops. So then, actually, when Modern Warfare 3 was good, the easiest game to hit a clip in would be Modern Warfare 3 because Modern Warfare 3 ended up being a good game. It was, like MW3, it was a good game. But eventually it would be the easiest COD to hit a clip in would be MW3, and then the easiest COD to hit a clip in would be like COD 4, and then it would be MW2, and then it would be World at War, and then it would be Black Ops. Black Ops would be considered the hardest game to get a clip in. And then yeah, geez, what was Black Ops 2? Black Ops 2. And then the thing is there's Black Ops 2 and I just like I hardly remember that game. I remember the zombies, but that's it. I don't know where Black Ops 2 would be on like the scale of like how hard it was to hit clips. Because I just like I never really put time in Black Ops 2, to be quite honest. I didn't really like Black Ops 2 very much, but I liked the zombies mode in it. But in this golden age of 2012, with the games that were available at the time, God, this was like literally like God, this is so insane. Like 2013 Call of Duty. God, this is like so. This is so insane. No, not 2013. We need to go 2012. Black Ops 2. Okay, that's the game. So this game Yeah, so then Black Ops 2 was going to be the game to release, right? November 13th. Yeah. Okay. I'm dyslexic, so maybe I fucking read or said something wrong in the video, but hopefully not. But this was like hit in like this was like literally uploaded in the golden age. Because the thing is, Black Ops 2 was like not that good. And then it was Black Ops Ghost. So here's the thing, Modern Warfare 3 was the last great Call of Duty. Yeah, yep. Modern Warfare 3 was the last great Call of Duty. And then Call of Duty freaking Black Ops 2, it was like it wasn't as good as the other games. It just wasn't as good. Um and then COD Ghosts fucking sucked. But it's like in that golden age, the thing is when the sucky games came out, people just played the older games for a while. And then people pushed and pushed and pushed those games. And then the standards for clips went out of control. The standards of clips went insane. Like people were like, people had such specific standards, especially like when we were all like, because we were all like teenagers back then. Like, we were all like teenagers, is what I think. Oh, it's just such an insane time to be alive. It was like, geez, you fucking no one was doing World at War bounces in 2012. That's the thing. Like no one was fucking doing them. Fucking 2012. So then here's the thing, okay? So then after this insane bounce clip, then we go pipeline RPG. That's a skill bounce in a pub. In a pub. And then jump off 360 RPG right at the end of the game. You know what? That is such the type of clip that I would go for. I love it. This is like, oh my god, this is like I love it's such a good clip. And the thing is, like he's showing the process of getting up there because it's just it doesn't even leave anything to the imagination. It's just amazing. Super good crash heli bounce. Hits it perfectly. Look at like that's like just perfectly hit, so clean. That's a good bounce. That's a good bounce. That's a good bounce. That's a good bounce. That's a really good one to go for. That's a really good bounce. How'd he hit it? With the 360. And I like how he scoped it. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of when you scope it. I like the 360 scope. I like that. Personally, that's what I would go for. I was a scoper. Some people were no scopers. Some people were scopers. I would go for the scope. Jeez. Also, the no scope collat cross maps are always an awesome clip. Really good knife transition. Then here's the thing, you gotta ask, like, do you think Tom was like thinking when he was going for clips, like, I want to do a knife after getting a clip because I'm gonna edit it in the video? I have to think that now because the thing is, he was galaxy brain. Like, the expanded brain meme, like the meme for like the expanded brain galaxy brain meme. Like this shit, like you see this like expanded brain shit? this was like, okay, like, here's the thing. Okay, so you had, like, there was people who were, like, literally paid money up here. Like, there's people who were just getting paid money to edit COD videos, and they didn't even know what standards for COD clips were, and they were just like, doop 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 doop. And, there's a lot of people who just did not know how to edit. And then there's some people who edited, like, oh my god, like, do you remember Phase Agony, or, like, then, like, Obey Agony? That person, when they would do all the flashy, like, it's so flashy you can't even see the clip because it's flashing so much. Like, it's like you're having a, it's like you can't, you gotta make sure you can showcase the clip clearly. It's like there's some people who are bad editors, but TekMx, he was the fucking Omega Galaxy Brain editor. Like, oh my god. And the way he would, so, like, for example, like, we go back, so when there'd be, so if we go back, Tom would do, like, sections. Like, he would be like, let's do a bounce section. And it's just so, like, just the way he would string the clips together. He was such a good editor. Like, this bounce section, Galaxy Brain for just putting the clips together in one video. W2 ladder stall, 360 top spin, no scope. 360 bounce. Okay, this is why Tom was so fucking good at editing. He would, like, cause, like, okay, so there's this clip, okay, and this clip is so big. And it's like, okay, so it's like, so this is him beasting in the game, just being a beast on Crash, holding down the spot into a split 5-man with the on-screen quad feed for the on-screen 10 kill streak, and then we're going into the, I appreciate this. Do you appreciate this? I appreciate this. I think this is insane. This is a jumping backwards pistol swap ladder stall. Insane. Now we're hitting the trailer park. We're in the trailer park. Modern Warfare 2 trailer park clip. Quad feed on trailer park. That's insane. That's such a good clip. That's like the kind of clip that everyone wants an intervention quad feed on, like, a DLC map. And the thing is, here's the thing. Okay, so in 2012 it was pure. In 2012 everything was pure. But then in 2013, when the next Call of Duty would be Black Ops 2, and, like, Black Ops 2 would kind of fucking suck, and then, like, COD Ghost would come out and COD Ghost would suck, everyone would just go back to the old CODs, and everyone would just go, and it would just be a sniper lobby. It would just be everyone going for clips and stuff. But this was hit in that golden age where, like, it was hard to, it was actually hard to hit clips in, like, DLC MW2, because, like, you would just have, like, normies, and you'd have, like, these people who would try hard with, like, red guns and noob tubes and, like, one-man army noob tubes and shit. Like, so hitting, like, trailer park, trying to do a trailer park quad feed in 2012, and that was an insane clip. Insane clip for 2012. You gotta love it when, hold up, oh, just gotta point out, you gotta love it when you see the people and they're just, like, talking in voice chat. It's like talking in voice chat to, like, it's like Tom talking to Jack. It's like, I just love how all the mics are on. All the mics are on. And it's like I think of it like that because like I used to be there. I used to be in the chat. Insane. No way. Wait, what? Okay, so wait, these clips are just so good. These clips are way too good. These clips are way too good. These clips are way too good. Because this was hit in a time. Because the thing is, you could tell by the names. The thing is, you can tell by the gamer tags. You could tell You could tell a lot by the gamer tags. And when you look at the kinds of gamer tags that they're playing against, like these are just so legit. And these are just like, oh, these are so good. These clips. Quad feed on block, throwing knife, then 360 throwing knife for the game winner in S&D, and they treat it like nothing. They treat it like nothing. It's just like, just another clip. Like, literally, like, are you kidding me? Come on, like, are you... Bullseye! Again. Double. Absolutely insane. So then, was this a search and destroy section? I love that. Like, getting the Deagle clip, getting the Deagle floater. And then like, okay, right here, I gotta make sure my camera's not in the way. Gotta make sure my camera's not in the way. Right here you can see, oh my god, you see Alex is online. That's like awesome. Because I'm just like, oh my god, I had him on my friends list. He was my friend too. That's awesome. World of War bounces are just something that was like that's oh, World of War bounces. Where do I even begin? I guess I'll begin with when it comes to World of War bounces. I've been bouncing in Call of Duty 4 on PC in 2026, and I'm gonna make a bounce montage on April 19th. But I think I should download COD 5 World at War, and I think I should download the COD Jumper mod in World at War, and I think I should experiment in that game, and I should try to make a bounce video in that game in 2026. That would be pretty sick. That'd be pretty sick. Getting the bounce to traverse, and then getting the bounce with a 360 to kill on Creek, which was like bounce heaven. A 360 wallbang in MW3. So then, yeah, MW3 was the last great Call of Duty. Yeah. Oh my god, I love the art. Okay, so the thing is, people who do bounces, it's such a type of person. Like, I'm gonna just say, like, I think that, like, like seriously, like, the types of people who are just like, yeah, I'm a bouncer, I just like doing bounces, like, I'm just like, I just want to do the bounce clips. You had all types of different types of people who were, different types of bouncers, but there are some people who are like me, who really like going for bounces with RPGs. I loved going for bounces with RPGs. I had so many bounces with art, especially really difficult, really, really big bounces. Because the thing is, you could kill someone with an RPG off a gigantic, ginormous bounce and then just claim world first. So it's like that's what you would do. And geez, like I even have some like crazy RPG hit markers on some really crazy bounces. I love RPG bounces. Like when you do the RPG kill off the bounce, that's like because you ever think about like there's potential to get like a triple off of an RPG. Have you ever thought about that? Like what if someone was like really into going for RPG bounces and what if they hit an RPG bounce triple? You ever just think about that? And then simultaneously, I'm pretty sure everyone remembers One Man Kamikaze, the person who would just like run around RPG themselves. Like that was a person. Jeez, Like, I want to tell my girlfriend the legend of one man kamikaze. Jeez, like people. I remember I was as notorious as the one man kamikaze player in COD 4 who would run around and he would RPG suicide everyone. Like, because I was a shotgunner. I went for shotgun clips. And I was really good with the W1200 in 2012 because I was doing fade shots from MW2 in 2012 on Call of Duty 4 with the W1200. I was fade shotting in pubs and I was hitting insane shotgun clips by fade shotting with the W1200. It was insane. Um, I'm just like, God, if I can just go on and on and on, this means this might really be the best montage of all time. Because, like, I can't talk forever about Balance by Muzza Fuzza and Fuzza Muzza, but it seems like I can just talk literally forever about What Doesn't Kill Us by Reiji and TekMx. I can just go on forever about this video. Look who's laughing now. Oh my, no way. MW2 knife lunges? This is, no way. No way. Okay, here's the thing. Nobody did this. Like, here's the thing. No, see, thing is, MW2, what game mode was this in? Domination? It's like it was in, no, this isn't, so it looks like this was in Domination. So it looks like he had his friend on the other team, so they joined together. That's insane. This is like not something that many people, this is cutting edge. Like, not many people did this back then. The thing is, Tom had the same type of brain that I had. This is what I wanted. This is what I thought Call of Duty would be at its greatest. Like, when Call of Duty would be at its greatest, it would be like, this is what Call of Duty at its greatest looks like. It looks like this. It looks like you have your friend joining in on the other team so that way you can break the game because you and your friend, you know so much about the game engine that you can just break the game. This is the Mario equivalent to when they go and they are like, let's go like write code in the game with my speed run. And this is like the Call of Duty equivalent of that. Okay, then we're strafe jumping to the pole. And now we're on top of Karachi. That's insane. That's insane. Look at that. Do you think anyone ever hit any search and destroy clips up here? This is insane. This is so insane. This is so insane. I can't believe he's doing this. I can't believe he's doing this. How is he doing this? Oh my god. And it was good. It was good. It was good. So, here's the thing. God forbid you do all of these glitching and all of these tricks, and then you do just like, you jump off and then you just RPG someone without spinning. But maybe you could jump off and then you could do a spin with an RPG. And then maybe you could jump off and do a spin with a shotgun. And then maybe you could jump off and do a spin with a sniper rifle. But we got our protagonist here. The protagonist of the story, this insane legendary player who goes by the name TekMx, is on top of the map, Karachi in Modern Warfare 2, with the Akimbo Deagles on top of the map in Modern Warfare 2, and they're going to be going with the Deagles doing a fakey pistol swap, def, no scope. Absolutely insane. One of the most insane Modern Warfare. Absolutely insane. World of War clip. I like that third headshot on Kanye the gay fish with the Q-tip clan tag. Like, and another clip starting with this continuation. Headshot streak for the 6, 7, 8, 9. And then gets the 10 headshot streak. 10 headshot streak for the Piclat. Which, because the thing is, like, the thing is, though, Jack was just that kind of player. Like, the thing is, he was so fucking good at COD. He was so good at Call of Duty. He was so good. Like, I think I spent a lot more time talking to TekMx, but, like, because I think Jack was more quiet, he's more chill, and good, good for them. They were awesome. They were such a legend. I think everyone just thinks, like, they're just a legend. They were awesome. Also, like, they were really chill. They were a little shy, kind of chill, a little laid back, nice and chill. But then Tom had like a fiery passion. Something about TekMx, like he just had like this passion. He was just so passionate. It's like, well, and what TekMx was passionate about, like the glitches and breaking the game by doing these like crazy glitches and elevators and knife lunges and MW3 slides and all these COD 4 shenanigans. Like, what do you even want to call it when they get so insane? You just call them shenanigans. Triple headshot. I'm just saying, like, triple headshot. Another triple. The World of War clips are insane. Because World of War was a hard game. I love how Foggy was in the clip. Like, Limerick was in the clip. He was a great person. Like, it's like, I'm just like, little shout out. Like, I just like, give a little shout out to Foggy, Limerick. Like, he's good. He was awesome. I even remembering the same person. I'm just like, God, like, so many different people in the COD community. And then it's like, God, we had people like, you wonder, like, are you ever confused? There's like some people, it's like, wonder, there's so many people in the COD community. It's like, it's gotta like rewind it back. It's like right now I'm just like nostalgia tripping, just seeing like old people I used to know. So like we gotta like, cause I'm watching every second of this. So it's like we're back into the PTR World of War clip. Which is, like, insane. Because getting sniper clips in World of War in 2012, that was insane. Insane. So it was like a split four-man, then, like, getting the 5th, and then getting, like, a 6 with the direct impact. Just, like, beast of a player. Really nice bounce in the district. Really nice district car bounce. Oh my. No way, dude. You really gonna do that? Come on. Dude, like, this video is gonna get so long if I just... No way. These... And the editing's so good. on that fourth kill, he literally no scoped. So there's a red barrel. There's a red barrel. He tried to hit the player, but the shot actually missed the player, and instead the shot hit the explosive barrel, which exploded the player, and then killed himself. That is just such an insane clip. Then you get the suicide clip. Good 360 no scope on down 4. And then really nice. That's really nice. Hitting on Joyzer. That I think I was friends with them. Wow. God, that is like... Okay, so here's the thing, okay? The thing is, this bounce was really hard to get to. Okay? So here's the thing, like... So this is a Jack clip. This is a Ragey clip. You know, Jack did this. This is an insanely hard bounce to go for because you have to. Because the thing is, this map when you're playing on Bog is really fucking flat. It's so flat. It's honestly it's a great map. Every map in Call of Duty 4 was amazing, but you would jump on the car and you're just so exposed. You're so in the open, like when you're on the car. And then you have to jump basically while you're getting shot. Like every single time you want to go for any bounce from that shipping container, which you could go for that bounce, or you could turn around and you go for the truck bounce, or you go for the truck bounce. And there's also I think there's also there might be a barrel bounce or two. So I think there's like 4 different bounces you could do off of this shipment container. But the thing is, this one on that's actually a hard bounce to hit. That's like the kind of bounce like you gotta go for it and go for it and go for it. This is a really good bounce to hit in a pub game when you can tell everyone is like fucking playing. Like you got nuts 1, 2, 3, 6 in the game. All right, like chat. If you following this, you got nuts 1, 2, 3, 6 in the chat killing R5 gravity with a fucking like what even gun is that? Like for real, like. This is an insane clip. And the way he hits it, like 180, I think he hits it on my friend actually. And then we go to the next clip, and I see Brodo is in the game, Brodomobile. He was one of my friends. Brodomobile was awesome. Shout out to Brodomobile. And we're on ambush. Really nice triple. Really random triple. Then we're going to be going to the W1200 on broadcast, which I love W1200 clips. People would actually DDoS me offline. Like, okay, so here's the thing, okay? So I was so good in 2012. The thing is, like, when I would play Modern Warfare 2, or excuse me, when I played Modern Warfare 3 in 2012, I would get 100 kills every game. People would try to DDoS me because I was a threat to people trying to get clips. People who were trying to get clips, you don't want Lokovodo in your lobby because Lokovodo would ruin the lobby by using a shotgun. And yes, I would. Like, back then, like, yeah, motherfucker, I would. Listen, I'm the motherfucker who would, like, go for, I'd be going for like crazy ass bounces with RPGs on the sniper lobby kids when it turns into a sniper lobby. Or I'm the kind of motherfucker who in 2012 I would ruin the sniper lobby by pulling out the W1200. Going for some red gun clips, going for some shotgun clips. Motherfucker, I love going for shotgun clips. Because what I would do is I would fade shot, because I was trick shotter, so I learned how to do fade shots, so I played claw. So when I played claw with my controller, I would be fucking fade shotting like with my controller with the W1200, so I would just get insane W1200 clips. Oh, I love W1200 clips. This is like, look, this is probably this is the thing is, this was the best montage of 2012, and 2012 was like the montage year, and then 2013 was the montage year part 2, basically. But like, I can just go on because the thing is, like, what doesn't kill us by Jack and TekMx. It's like actually that good. It's literally that good. Like just rewind it back, so we're gonna see this triple played back again. Really, really good triple. You know, I think he's got to be like killing at least one of the people through the wall, or maybe two of the people is through the wall on that triple. W1200 triple for the 7 kill streak, triple for the 7 kill streak. Spaz 12, TekMx 101. This was an early gamer tag. So we got like nice little shotgun section. I love shotgun clips. I can go on and on about shotgun clips. Plus 40, that was a quad feed in, and then same life plus 40, same life, and then quad Spaz 12 quad feed MW2 plus 40 with W1200 plus 40. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some weed right in it. I made sure to drop my weed right when I said that into my bong. Okay, so 2 kills. 2 kills, reloads quickly with sleight of hand, I think. Is that a triple or is that... And that's like the M1014 gold. That's insane. On-screen 5. That's an on-screen 5. Trench gun quad feed. Plus 25 with the W1200 into the 6 kill. M1014. Triple into the collat. Triple into the collat for the on-screen 5. Insane. And it looks like there was one person who was like blocking the doorway on that. There's one person who's blocking the doorway on that. That person looks like they were trying to kill someone. That was totally legit. Basically just killing some goofies. Totally legit though. You know, it's crazy. Like, I actually exposed people for having fake clips back in the day. So it's like I can watch a clip. I can tell by a gamer tag and by the way a player's acting and by the context, I can tell if it's legit or not. Like, that was a kill on a goofy ass player, but like Kalba had an M40A3 trying to snipe someone, and so were the 2 people behind them. This is a nice ass clip. That's goofy. So here's the thing, okay? Look at the way that Jack is using the trench gun. So what Jack is doing is Jack is shooting, reloading, shooting, reloading, and see, the thing is, that's what I would do with the W1200 in COD 4, because you could do that in COD 4, and it was way faster than the trench gun in World at War. If you do a fade shot, like you would do it with an intervention in Modern Warfare 2, if you did it with, like, you would do an intervention fade shot, like if you wanted to do, like, a quad fade on Quarry, like, if you knew how to do, like, a quad fade shot on Quarry, and I'm not even talking about, like, an infinite fade shot, because there's also infinite fade shots you can do on Quarry. God, because that's the thing. I was a trick shotter. Did trick shots too, so I know all about that. So I'm just like, oh my goodness. But like, you had to do the fade shot with the trench gun to get like the 20. It's like, oh, this is so insane. This is so insane. This is literally the best video. This video is so insane. Whoa. Whoa. That's awesome. World of War clips are so good. Oh my god, that is, and of course we have Tom, who is a genius editor. Just like galaxy brain editing, like the editing is just like he was just so good at putting a video together. Oh my god! Insane. But that's just what Jack did, because he was just such an insane player. He was so good at the game. Ragey, he was so good. He was so good at the game. Third person, insane. Oh my god, he killed my friend. X-Perf was my friend. X-Perf was one of my good friends. X X-Perf was awesome. He didn't mind that I was kind of, because the thing is, I was real goofy. I was real goofy, but like, oh my god, X-Perf, he didn't. He was he was my friend, and he was really good. He was a really good player going for clips. So like right here, TekMx kills it on X-Perf, but that's legit as fuck, because he would, X-Perf, he was a good player. He was one of my friends back in the day. And then into the three piece, Fakey, insane. For the record, the person who shot him out of the air, that only made the clip better. Literally, that only made the clip better, because then it's a death shot. Because like if he didn't die, then it would be like, okay, I mean, it would still be good, but oh, it's so insane. Sometimes I see an Xbox Live gamer tag, like I saw that said that was like Froggy91, but I was like, wait, did it say Foggy? Because I knew of Foggy. This is a trailer park clip, by the way. On screen 5 in trailer park, insane. That's insane. On triple for the on screen 5. Modern Warfare 3. Okay, hold up. So that's with I mean, which is actually Lunic. I think that's Lunic or Tizo on an alt account, because we would always change our gamer tags. Oh wait, no, that was Rarity. That was mean Rarity. See, the thing is, I was in the My Little Pony because I was a closet trans. Because here's the thing, if people were into My Little Pony back then, like, they're probably trans now. Or else they're probably like a Nazi or something. Like, that's usually how that works. But then there's like a few other people who like we don't. Oh my god, it was like cult like behavior. Like the people who watched that show was like being in a cult. I mean, yeah, that was like one of our friends. God, was that Flizzy Flyer? I wonder if that was Flizzy Flyer on a name change. sometimes like you get lost in the clips, but in the game you see V Tizo is in the game, so Lunik is in the game. So me and Tizo, we were huge friends, and I was friends with Mean. So and the thing, I've just loved British. I had a fascination with British people. I had a fascination with British people. I still do. I still do. I really like Charlie XCX today. These days, like really like Charlie XCX. Because of the kind of night that I've been having. Like, look at me, look, it's Charlie XCX. Let me put this on the Charlie XCX. Okay, if you know, you know. If you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. Just saying, just saying, just saying, just saying. Let me just yeah, we're good, we're good. We're still doing this. We're still on, we're still on. Insane. Doing God, that was so cool. Cause, Cause the thing is, in 2012, everyone who was playing Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 3 was the latest Call of Duty. So these clips were so legit. These were so legit. Like that's the thing. He killed Chesswig 67. Don't you think? Like, what kind of player do you think Chesswig 67 is? Such an Xbox Live auto gen gamer tag. That's how you know something is like super legit when you're killing like the auto gen gamer tags. And then we got a really good broadcast bounce, hitting it really nicely. Black Ops 1 double headshot, getting the third one into the 5 straight. Caught for Chinatown getting the 3-piece into the collat, into the back-to-back to collapse. That's the 3-piece into the back-to-back collapse for the 7 helicopter. Helicopter into the huge overgrown bounce. Look, you can see he's doing the big variation. You can see where he is right there. See, there's a lot of variations for some bounces. This is a bounce that has tons of variation. He's doing the big variations, he's doing the lineup. He's got to do a strafe jump, doing his strafe jump. Then he's doing his air strafing in the air. You can see that. Here's the thing: when you slow this down, like if you take this video and you slow this down, you can see in this video. So he's strafing, and then strafing in. He's strafing in. So this is that's a complicated. It's like it's not a normal jump. That's all you gotta know. It's not a normal jump. This is a skill jump. God, even doing a 360 on it, and then he kills Swarly. Swarly. That's awesome. He hit it on Swarly. That's awesome. See, the thing is, a lot of times, you would hit a clip on someone going for clips, but then, that would make it even more legit. I remember, I think, recently, I learned about, apparently, a long time ago, I learned this from the OG podcast. From the OG podcast, I learned, apparently, I hit the district stall bounce on, I think it was Lixer, and then I invited Lixer to my party. I was, get shit on, kid. Because I was I was just being a teenager shithead at the time, because we were all kind of shitheads when we were teenagers. And, Lixer, I apologize. My apologies. That was rude. I think Alex, Owix, Alex, he was like, that's alpha is fuck is Loco. Loco was alpha is fuck for that one, or something like that. Which I just say, that's so funny. I think hearing that as a 28-year-old, that's funny. Um, Hearing people saying that I was alpha as fucking Call of Duty, but I guess I kind of was. I was really, really into it. I was really, really into it, but yeah, it's like go back into it. It's like such a this bounce is just such a bounce. And it's cool that it was actually really cool that he hit it on Swarley. I think that makes it cooler. Cause like, Swarley didn't Swarley make the montage with Lunik? Jeez, I have to spend time watching Loon. Like I'm gonna do a Tilt Clan official day one day. I'm gonna watch the Tilt videos. I'm gonna have to do a whole video on like I'll probably watch all I'll watch all George's episodes one day too. Like I'll watch all Lunik's episodes probably. Also, this World of War clip is ahead of its time. So right here we have a combo feed. We got like three-piece with the Springfield, pick up a PTRS off the ground, and then getting a two-piece, which is just like ahead of its time kind of clips. Because then in 2013, combo feeds were hot. Combo feeds were cool. When you would pick up a gun in 2013, that would be cool. Oh, that was a really good. That was really good. That was a really good. That was really good. That's such a good clip. That's such a good clip. That's such a good clip. He missed the 5-man, but it's. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're doing the modern. See, the thing is, no. The thing is, people were doing bounces in COD 4, okay? People were doing small bounces in COD 5, but they were very rare. They're very, very rare, and they're only few and far between. Very few and far between. And there was not as many people playing COD 4. Tons of people were playing Modern Warfare 2, but the thing is, nobody in 2012, other than like the people who was friends with, people who knew Lokovodo, everyone who I knew, they were doing crazy shit like this, and that was because everyone who was friends back then, we all had influence on each other, but I think overall the friend group, like everyone who was friends back then, we all wanted to push the game and the glitching, like we wanted to push the glitching because everyone just thought the glitching was so cool, because that's what we would become friends over, that's what we would bond over, is we'd talk about the glitching, the bouncing, the strafing, and like doing like MW3 tack knife or Modern Warfare 2 tack knife shit, or like the MW2 shield lunge stuff, you know? It's like that shit was very like you'd bond with your homies and you'd make a lot of friends when you do this stuff. Oh my god, this is insane. So I think they're playing on the map that the if you remember the opener from the depths, which geez, I'll probably re-record that and do another video just so I can sing Seosin Deep Down again, just so I can like sing it again because I love singing Deep down, it's getting hard to breathe now. I'm reaching out to touch you, but I can't feel it all. No, I can't feel it all. It's like, oh my god, I love singing that song. So it's like, I'm gonna have to watch From the Depths. I'm gonna have to watch that again just so I can sing Deep Down. But we're on the map that From the Depths starts on the WA2 hunt with the WA2000 Nos Collat for the opener, and we're up here. We're doing a Modern Warfare 2. So we're actually seriously we're on the same map that we hit the previous clip in. Because the thing is, here's the thing. Okay, so like I need to pull this up again. It's like, here's the thing. Okay, so TekMx was if a Galaxy Brain editor. The thing about Tom was he could edit clips in a way that some people knew how to do like special effects and stuff like that. Like people could do special effects, but then Tom would be like he knew how to string the clips together in a way that would tell a story, in a way that would tell a narrative. So it's like when you would watch this montage, it feels like you're watching a story. It feels like you're reading a book. It feels like you're watching a movie. So then it's like just the subtle details of like we're on that map, which by the way, I hit a quad feed with a Kimbo USB with the name Lokomodo, which is one of my OG names on that map actually. But while we're on the same map, then we're doing the Monomorpher 2 tack. We're doing the Monomorpher 2 knife lunge to get up the palm tree. And then we're doing a strafe jump from one palm tree to another palm tree, okay? So, like, and then we're doing a strafe jump. So they're doing a third jump. And the thing is, some people don't even want to show how they got up the spots, and if people don't want to show how they got up the spots, then that's kind of like their loss, because if you show how you got up to the spot, it makes the clip better. It makes the clip better. Just saying, it makes the clip better. Oh, that was hit so cleanly. He hit it so cleanly. Hobby a car. So this clip, I think this clip must have been hit around the same time. I feel like this clip was probably hit around the same time as this clip. So in this clip, he killed. In this clip, he killed Hobby a cab. And then we're going back to that. And then we have the same person. Tom trick-shotted the same person twice. That's the ultimate get shit on, because apparently there was a time when I hit a district stall bounce on Lixer. I invited Lixer to my party and I said, "Get shit on, kid." And I shouldn't have done that, because that was mean, that was rude of me. I shouldn't have done that. That was disrespectful to Lixer. I shouldn't have been mean to them and done that. It was just improper manners of me as a teenager playing Call of Duty and making montages, I guess. It's improper of me. But then, you got like, sometimes you hit something on someone, but then it's like, geez, he hit two knife lunges on the same dude, so then he must have hit that clip around the similar time that he hit the other clip. That one. Like for this clip, it must have been hit around a similar time. World of War balances are insane. So that's awesome. And then getting a 3-piece after. Need to bounce into 2-piece on Creek. Plus 20 on Crash. Oh, that is such a sick clip. Look at that clip. He has to... is out of ammo, needs to reload. Boom, plus 20. Triple. Wait, what? Okay, so this is so fascinating. So this is so this is a reverse out of map no scope. Does that make sense? This makes sense to me. This is a reverse out of so sometimes you get into these sometimes you'd be in a lobby with a hacker or someone who had teleports, like this would just be a thing. And it looks like he killed the looks like he killed a hacker or someone who had teleports or something. Like there's a million ways, there's ways you could get out legit too. There's a million ways to do a million things, and Call of Duty 4 is the best game ever made, basically. Um, that's an insane clip. What the fuck? And then he even gets a two-piece off of it. Oh, excuse my language. Frick. I gotta say frick. Oh my god, a domination floater on a bounce. That is like, okay, like, the thing is, like, if you don't know how hard this is to do, then you don't know how hard this is to do. This isn't like a TDM floater. The thing is, like, okay, so this is a domination floater. Okay, so Jack hit Jack hit a one. The thing is, so to do this bounce, you had to do an RPG jump, which is why he has one RPG. You have to do an RPG jump to get up here. It's like you have to do a little trick. And then the thing is, it's a big strafe. Like look at the jump. Look at the jump. Look at the way he does this jump. He's like very clearly having to do a strafe jump into that. Like he is not doing a normal setup to just do a normal distance jump. He has to strafe jump into this because it's a harder bounce to hit. He has to approach at an angle. And it makes it so much harder. And then he goes for it, 180. And then to hit the domination floater is just and that is so insane. Like this is something that you don't see. Like the thing is you see TDM floaters, you don't see domination floaters. This is something like how many how many bounce domination floaters probably have been hit ever? This might be one of the only ones ever. This is a one of a kind clip. The thing about this montage is there's a lot of really unique clips, but like this is like a really unique one of a kind clip. I could just go on and on and on about that. In a G War lobby with he was playing with Spencer. He was playing with SSB. Hey Spencer. Hey, what's up SSB? What's up? I'm really glad that SSB did a dualtage with Cooley because someone needed to. Because I let Cooley down, and hopefully Spencer was better to Cooley than I was to Cooley. Um, but then it looks like they weren't in a party together. It looks like because then they would have the same colored name. Uh, they have the same color name, I believe, right? No, it wouldn't be the same color name. But so then I don't know. Maybe you gotta wonder. Well, I think SSB like he was really under the radar until he made the thing with Chris, and then like blew the fuck up like off of association with Chris, and like I don't know. It's like I was a real shithead, and I'm just like I'm so glad that Cooley made XY, and that was great. That was great. Um, good for them. Good for Spencer. Good for SSB. Well, I don't know. Maybe Jack was just playing alone at the time, because geez, I think Spencer was American, and then so I guess the chances of SSB at the time knowing Jack, I don't know if I don't know if they would have known each other at the time. Probably not. Or maybe. Look, Dying Loco's in the game. Dine Loco's in the game. You see that? Look at that. Who's in the game? Dine Loco. Dynasty Loco of Dynasty Sniping. Yup, the one and only greatest YouTuber of all time, Dynasty Loco. Oh, Alex in the chat. Here's the thing. That's the thing. I love British people. When I became friends with Alex, I just wanted to hear his British voice more, and I wanted to play. I was like pushing COD 4, and like, oh, like I, oh my god, X Ross for the win. Ross, he was from, I think he was Irish. He was Irish. I think he was Irish. He was an Irish kid. George, Tilt Trick, Flux Trick, Lunic, right there. Tizo, that's my, it's like one of my best friends. I'm over there and I'm helping. I'm helping Tech. I'm over there. I'm helping TekMx. Like I'm over it. I remember I was like recording some gameplay commentaries. Like I was just like I was having fun. Oh, I was having fun in COD 4. I love. Oh, X Jolts was there. Um, I wonder if Henry Shields could have been playing with us. Maybe. I wonder if Henry Shields was like playing with us at that time. Probably too in some of those lobbies. Oh, Dying Loco is in the game, killing someone with an AK-47. And then look at that, dude, getting the triple feel. Like, look at that. Like, but this is great. Like, the thing is, me, X Jolt, and Lunac, we all sacrificed our lives and we all threw flashbangs. Like the thing is, we would have someone who would have a flashbang, we'd have someone who would have a stun grenade. So like we would be flashing them, we'd be stunning them, we'd be like shooting them once with a pistol. Like everyone, like the thing is, we were smart, right? Because like I was there, right? And I remember I was there. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna have one person who's gonna shoot a pistol, one person's gonna be the stunner, and then one person's gonna be the flashbanger. And then we would do that, and then we would set up our friends to hit stuff like this. And like, oh my god, I remember like I uploaded a video. Um, I think it like, geez, what? I could say Lokovodo. Type in Lokovodo TekMx. I had to type it on YouTube. Of course, there's like stuff if you type in my name. There's so much stuff if you type in my name. I've done too many things on the internet. I've done way too many things on the internet. I have a video. So the way that I would get to it would be this is what I would have to do. I'd search across my channel for TekMx read description. Look at this. Okay, so here's the thing. Look at this. Look at this, okay? I'm sitting here, I'm just trying to watch this montage. It's been 1 hour and 43 minutes. I'm just trying to watch this montage. I'm really trying my best here. Um, so let's watch this video. This has 208 views. Finally decided to make this public after a year because it was unlisted for a long time because I didn't want to release it. And then this info is over a year old. He did the elevator and hit the ladder stall. He's also been recording for clips for about a year now, and he's still going. And when he puts out his Taj, if he has clips like this, it will be absolutely fucking insane. Which is what I was saying. His info is year. I was saying that in 2011. Then, actually, I was saying in 2011 that this montage was going to be insane. Actually, that's what that means. So one year before. 1 year before this montage came out, I knew it was going to be the greatest montage of all time at the release time of this video coming out. It then, at that time, was the definite number one best Call of Duty montage of all time at when this was released. I am saying this as a 28-year-old adult who has had a lot of time to think about it. This video is like actually so just this video is insanely good. So right here we got my view. So we're watching my view. Look at this. Look at this. We're all like just trying. This is hilarious. Look at our perspective. We're trying so hard. But this is because we love our homie. We just want to make our homie hit the clip because the thing is, this is like how it was back then. When I hit the world first on top of the map block, um, when I hit the on top of block floater, when I hit this, I was, so look, who's stacking me? It's X Ross. It was the Irish person who was stacking me. And then who is in the game? Who's in the game? I open it for a second. There's a frame where you can see it. There's a frame where you can see the game. I'm looking for it. Right here. It's right there. We need to do frame by frame. But this is important. This is important. Okay, so I was playing with Alex and I was playing with Ross. Really? Wow, interesting. You know, I thought when I hit this, I thought that I had a full lobby of friends. I didn't even have a full lobby of friends. That's like how legit this clip was. March 7th, 2012. And you think, here's the thing, okay, this was at the beginning of the game. This was at the beginning of the game, and I literally had to wait till the very last, wait till the last moment of the game, wait till the very end. That was such a good clip. I think about that clip when I think about this. This is also like this is cred. Like this is credibility. So this is like March 7th. This was March 7th, 2012. Okay? March 7th, 2012. This is what I was doing. And then this video was November 5th, 2012. So it's like I had already been around I had already been out and around the scene, and the thing is a lot of people saw my bounce videos way back then. And my bounce videos influenced a lot of people, and I made connections from my bounce videos. Oh my god, Matt V770 said nice, dude. That's insane. If you know who that is, then that's insane. Absolutely insane. Crystal Nave under me. That is a funny comment. Um think about that, like when I think about this. So this was so I uploaded March 31st, 2012, March 7th, 2012. So that means TekMx hit this clip in March of 2012. And I knew him at the time, and like he was just like he was my friend that year, and it's like I shouldn't have quit COD. I should have just stayed playing COD. I should have just like went to therapy as a teenager, and that maybe would have been better for me or something. Or like maybe I should have smoked weed sooner because I bet if I smoked weed back then when I was a kid, then I would have chilled out. Because the thing is, like, I just like I had an anxiety thing, and like I was like in the closet and like a bunch of stuff, and like I don't know, it was like a whole thing. Like it was a whole thing when I was a kid, you know. It was like a whole thing. Where it's like now I'm an adult and I got my life sorted out. I'm all good now, and I'm like, Call of Duty is the one of the best things that has ever happened to me in my life, and I wish I never quit playing Call of Duty. So that's why I'm playing Call of Duty now. It's like just like wow. So it's like I have such a connection to this montage when I think back about it. And look at who he's killing. Like he killed the COD 4 father right after they got a triple. Right after they got a triple feed. So it's like we made it look so sick. We made it look like this person is like destroying. We made it look like this little like fucking. We made it look okay. Me, X, Jolts, and Lunik, Tizo. We made this fucking COD 4 father look like he was some COD 4 godfather. Let me tell you what. So then there's my perspective from it's crazy. Like I can pull up my perspective from the game on my channel. Just insane. Just insane. And then I pull up this. And then we got it. And the thing is, like, I waited so long to see that clip, basically, I think. Like, to see it in the montage. And we see the rocket going off in the cinematic. Like, you gotta look at that, like. And we had God, that was my crew. Let me tell you who is the party leader. Let me tell you who is the game leader. You want to know who the game leader was? The game leader was probably Dine Loco, I bet. Or it was like Lunik, because me and Lunik had the best connection. I think we had like the best routers or something like that. You see, and the thing is, like me and Lunik, me and VTzo, we were in a clan together, and he was like, I think he was like the I think like he was like co-leader of the clan, so like me and him like we ran the clan with like also Wolfmatic. So I think it was like me, Wolfmatic, and like Lunik. We made a whole clan together. And then me and Lunik, we were both in Flux. You know, I it would have been an interesting world if Lunik joined Dynasty. That would have been an interesting world. Also, like, oh, just like, oh, this is just such a clip. You know, like how many montages? Like, okay, like let me just say here, like, hold up, okay. So I'm spending 1 hour and 53 minutes to watch a montage, but how many montages can you watch where you can pull up unlisted videos where you helped make the montage clip and like you were a significant part in the creation of the clip? You know what I mean? So I'm just like, this is insane. Nice quad feed. Okay, this is a pistol swap. This is actually a double pistol swap. This is a double. So this is jump off of the M40A3, pistol swap to the Deagle, then swap back to the M40A3, and then we do what's that? 540, 180, 540. So this is a 540 double pistol swap bounce. This is a bounce double pistol swap 540. Insane. Killed X Toy Soldier. I think he had a legendary montage. into the three three-piece headshot. Broadcast bounce ladder stall. Cross the map on Uncle Ruckus. Wow. Black Ops 1 clips were very prestigious in 2012. They were so hard to hit. That must be Lunac because he's spinning. Yep, it's Lunac. Like when sometimes you just know, like based on the way someone's moving. Like, yep, that's Lunac. That's Lunac. MW3. Nice. Into a collat? Wait. Wait, how did he kill Tizo? Oh, Tizo lured him. Oh my god, that's what happened. So the thing, okay, so here's the thing, okay, so Lunac was a Galaxy Brain teammate to have on your team if you were going for clips, because Lunac was in he was in trickshotting clans, so he has the trickshotting clan mentality of like these are like my clan members, these are my friends, these are my homies. So like he would like I can tell what happened was so Tom hit a collateral. But what happened was Lunac was there trying to lure a random to come over, and then by chance Tom ended up hitting the collat on the random when Lunac was trying to bait him over. So it's like, oh my god, that's like this clip is amazing, and it's also like, oh my god, that's like such a like. I just think that's such a good clip. It's like the fact that it's a fucking collab. Oh, it's like, oh my goodness. Like, oh, it's such a good clip. Like, Lunac was such a team player. Like, God, he was like Galaxy Brain. Such a fucking team player. I mean, we all were. It's like we were all going for clips together in that year. MW3. Oh, that's insane. Jump off, throwing knife kill, 360 no scope. That's insane. On top of block, faking no scope in search and destroy or sabotage. On top of block, Nosk. AK-74U knife for the 5-man. Pick up the sniper for the 6-man. Split for. It's like I'm talking with lag because I've been going at it for so long. Oh, I love this music. I don't even know if I remember. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Throwing the Semtex onto the teammate and then having the teammate run off and go kill someone with it. Just to get the even to get the challenge done too, which makes it that's like even better. That makes it even better. Was a triple, and then okay, and then here's the thing. So then seconds later, this was same game. Seconds later, getting a 3-piece with the AA-12. Galaxy Brain editing. And now here's Black Ops 1 L96A1 with a weirdo scope, getting a triple headshot feed. Insane. Also getting the 4 streak, 5 streak. That's an insane clip. That's an insane clip. 1, 2. Nos for the 3-piece. Insane. This is a really good Chinatown trick shot. That's a really good Chinatown trick shot. Playing with SK Resist. Doing Sabotage Bomb Bounce. With Z Mikey in the game. You see, Z Mikey also wanted to do glitches. Z Mikey was cool. Dying Mikey was cool. Dying Mikey was cool. Looks like SK Resist is going for shots right when TekMx hit the Sabotage Bomb Bounce. Really good ladder stall into the 2-piece. Then we got Lunik over here helping TekMx on. I think that was this MW3 Paris? I think this was like MW. I don't remember the name of the map, but I think it took place like judging by the rooftops. Like I think this was like supposed to be in France or something. I don't even know, but this was a really sick map. This was a really really good clip. You know, I'm really happy for Lunik for slide shots existing, because the thing is, Lunik was a really good trick shotter. Lunik was ahead of his time as a trick shotter. Here I'm talking about Lunik in the video here. He was like a really good trick shotter. So like I don't know, like when he found slide shots and he got really into slide shots, I was really happy for him, because like it was just like really good for him, and it's like because he was such a good trick shotter, and then Lunik hit some insane slide shots. Because the thing is, like the best players were the players who like did a little bit of everything. People who did a little bit of trick shotting, a little bit of bouncing, a little bit of glitching, a little bit of kill feeds, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Those were the best players. You know, it's all about variety in COD montage. And, you know, this is the best Call of Duty montage of 2012 for a reason. Maybe this is the best Call of Duty montage of all time ever. Probably is. Considering the fact that it is actually 2 hours and I'm still talking about the montage, I'm not even done watching it, and it's like I have to go to a doctor's appointment in 4 hours. I really hope I can finish this video before my fucking doctor's appointment, or else I'm gonna be on the phone and be like, sorry, I can't come in today because I was filming a YouTube video where I was watching a video that was 25 minutes long, but because the video means so much to me, I spent 2 hours on it. But I guess it's like, yeah, the video does actually mean that much to me. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it does. Yep. This slide shot's insane. 720 with the Barrett ACOG. Insane slide shot. Into the COD 4 getting the nice ambush. Clean quad feed on ambush. Double headshot clip. Insane World at War triple right at the spawn. Really sick triple in World at War. That's insane. That is such a sick triple. Let's fucking go. Good showdown triple. I like that. Knife for the 5-man. Ooh, getting the deagle in there. Knife on 7. No way, dude. No way. What are they doing? What is this? Hold up. What is the map? Is this overcast? Downpour? Overcast? What the? Downpour? I don't remember what the fuck this map was called. That doing the MW2 tackle. That's insane. This is insane. This was cutting edge for the time. Nobody was doing clips like this other than like this was probably a thing that like TekMx did with Jack, and they probably like kept it really under wraps. Because the thing is, if they would have told me and Lunik would have told everyone. You know, that's the thing, okay? Me and Lunik would have told everyone. So TekMx is right there. So like they're doing this in Modern Warfare 2. I think Raw Exel was in the game. Kind of random. It's insane. No, it's like the thing is like they had to keep it under wraps. They had to do that while appearing offline to Lokovodo and Lunik. Like if like literally like they had to like not tell people like me and Lunik probably like and like cool like they probably had to not tell Cooley. Like geez, it probably really insane P90 clip. Black Ops 1 Galil quad feed. Split MG42 4-piece. MG42 COD 4. Wait. No, so that's okay. So that's World of War. So what gun would that be in World of War? That's a really good P90 clip. And then Galil Black Ops 1 really as the American MG42. I'm maybe I don't even remember the names of some of these guns. It's been so long. I don't even remember some of these gun names. I love that. There's a really clean AK-47. Ooh! On-screen 5. Fading 4. Good Black Ops 1 clip. Plus 20 with the MP5 into W1200. 2-piece going on to the 3 to the 4. Grenade launcher bounce. Those are sick. Those are sick. I like that. Those are sick. M16 quad feed COD 4 into COD 5. Oh, wow. Is that Scoped Springfield or is that Arasaka? Scoped Arasaka? I don't even know. What's that? I don't even know what gun that is. I know what gun that is. Getting a bounce in the middle of the 4-piece. In that, literally doing a bounce in the middle of the 4-piece. Hold up. Good 360 no scope, but then right here. So this is a tack knife spot with commando or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Commando lunge. Commando lunge to get up there. That's insane. That's insane. But they should have showed the part where they got up there because it adds to the clip. But they did show how to do it in the video clearly in the other clips. So they give you all of the context clues to learn how to do it by watching the video, which is good. That's what you're supposed to do. That's good. Good overgrown bounce. Nice district. Nice district stall bounce. Hitting it with a fakie with the Barrett ACOG just for swag. 720 on top of the map in MW3. This is a really good bounce. This is a really good bounce. Look at the way that he's hitting it. The way he's hitting it, he's doing a leftward strafe. but you have to jump around the barrier of the tree. He barely hit the bounce. Good job. That's a harder bounce to hit. You usually want to do like usually want to strafe the other way, but it's kind of hard. It's a harder bounce to hit from that height. It's a harder bounce to hit from that height. Very good. Good Deagle clip. Really good revolver World War clip. Nice triple. That was swag. Who'd he kill? That was swag. So the thing is, there is this one type of trick shot. I actually did these in Modern Warfare 2 Search and Destroy for kill cams a lot, where basically you would jump off of something, you would like jump to something, and then you jump off of it, and then you would do more spins. And like this was like a type of trick shot that, like right here. So jump on, start spinning, continue spinning, then get the kill. I did shit like that in Modern Warfare 2 Search and Destroy for kill cams back when I was Flux Loco. I thought stuff like that was really sick. I think it was a really nice shot, personally. Back into World at War. More headshots. Triple headshot feed. I love how he's killing he's killing a hacker outside the map during the middle of the 4-piece, but like that's what would happen in like those days. Like sometimes there would be someone who would be hacking in the lobbies. In 2012 it was more rare, but in 2013 it was very prevalent. Certain games like World at War became unplayable due to hackers. Like, literally, you could not play Call of Duty World at War because of hackers. Like, the hackers were insane on that game in particular. Getting it for the 10 streak is so nice. .360 in the middle of the streak for the 10 kill. Insane triple right there. That's a really good triple. A knife. Wow. A 5 knife feed. Really, really insane bounce in COD 5. That was a really, really good COD 5 bounce. Really good COD 4 bounce. This, so you do an RPG jump, then you strafe to the pole. Then from pole you strafe to the roof. I've hit floaters from the roof before, but then TekMx took it one step further. And what he did was he went for the ladder stall from the roof, because you can jump you do the RPG jump, you get out on top of the map, which I literally hit a million clips from on top of backlot. I am the backlot queen. Oh my goodness. But here we go, we got TekMx on top of backlot, going for the ladder stall. Which this was just like cutting edge for the time. This was like no one was doing this at the time, because like we knew to get on top of the map, but we didn't know to do that, because Backlot was honestly one of the most busted maps. Backlot had some of the best clip potential of any map in the whole game, I think. And this was Jack. This was not Tom. This was Jack. Sometimes, I see like the glitches and I'm assuming it's Tom, but no, it's Jack. Jack hit an insane amount of clips for this Taj. But TekMx was the brains behind the Taj. That's what I think. Like it was a team collaboration between them two. Like Jack was just a beast. He was just a absolute monster. That's a super fucking good clip on the DLC MW2 Strike map. That's such a clip. Clean ass quad feed right there, real clean. Really good district, but actually, wait. I almost said really good district bounce because my brain is just flying. My brain is flying away, but really good creek bounce. Really good PTRS quad feed in World of War. Then we're going into. He got the team kill on a clan. Look, you had V7 Evok. We had V7 Weed. You had V7 Steve. And Swift Pricey. But I love how it's like, he did the team kill on the clan. Oh, this is a no-hit marker right here. I call this so I was in the group of friends at the time. I was telling everyone to call this a no-hit marker. I was like, you call this a no-hit marker is the name for this. When you jump off, shoot the pistol, and then you spin, and then you shoot it again. I hit some really good ones. I did the district stall bounce as a no-hit marker, and I also did I did a downpour ammo crate where I has a no hit marker, and yeah, honestly, no hit markers was such a swag clip. Like you would stun someone, jump off, shoot them, then hit the bounce, spin, and then shoot them. And I would call it a no hit marker. That's what I was calling it back then. Other people might be calling it other things. There was this one thing that was called a Cola Coca that was like when you would kill two people on a bounce. For some reason, people called it a Cola Coca, and it stuck, and everyone still calls it Cola Cocas, I bet, to this day. But I don't know if people call this no hit markers, but I always call this no hit markers personally. So jump off, shoot the deagle once, 360, shoot again. I was trying to push the meta like that. Like that was my type of clip. Picking up the Type 99. Oh, that was a. Picking up the Type 99 after getting one of the PTRS for the World at War quad. Look at that, Phase Apex is in the game. Look at that, Phase Apex is in the game. Super, he was really famous at that point in time. Kills V Monko. XTJ and Remzi and Limerick were in that game. That's crazy. TJ, Limerick, and Remzi were all in that game. And then Tom gets a kill on Mazika T94. Really nice deagle bounce for. What the fuck? That's a headquarters floater. That's a headquarters floater. I don't know if there's any other headquarters floaters that exist. This is a cutting edge, one of a kind clip. Like, here's the thing, like, Jack, Ragey Jack, like, he had so many just insane clips. He hit some of the most insane clips, like, hitting floaters and domination, hitting floaters and headquarters. There's like no one else who. I don't know if there's any other people who hit floaters and domination or headquarters. Like, that's insane. Picking up a bunch of guns, getting the combo feed. Combo feeds were really popular in 2013. That was an insane World of War clip, picking up all the guns, because that's what the meta evolved to. People didn't know it in 2012, but by 2013, people knew you're supposed to pick up guns. I knew by the end of 2012. By the end of 2012, I knew you were supposed to pick up gun. I was going for combo feeds. I thought combo feeds were so swag. Wow. Is it a 7-piece? The no scope for the 10 streak, 11. Wow, gets the quad feed. That's insane. For the 15 streak, that's insane. Hardcore headquarters clip with M10. Suicide projectile impact kill 360. Same thing on high rise, but different game. Same thing, different game. Lights out on that direct impact kill. Nice. Insane. Really good. Look at that. Look at that. So he's in that weirdo spot on that map that no one remembers the name of that map, but we remember that map. It was a DLC map in Modern Warfare 2. We remembered we would jump from the rail. You'd have to shoot the window to break the window, then you would jump on the railing, then you would strafe jump off the railing to get there. Then bouncing a knife off the roof. That's like as insane. As insane. What an insane bounce right there. Nice triple. Another triple. For the with the quad feed. Very nice barrel bounce. Wow. Really? Really? Wow. That's a COD shot of the day type shit right there. That's wow. Wow. Okay, so now we just did the bayonet lunge to get on top of that map, which I cannot remember the name of. Who's the one who's hitting this clip? That's insane. Good job, TekMx. Good job. That is insane. Really good wet work bounce. Wow, that is a really good clip. Wait, COD 4 Claymore kill? COD 4 Claymore bounce? That's insane. Quad from Tekken Tom. Quad. With the on-screen 5 with the knife, killing the Dynasty member. Nice job. Quad. Oh my god, you killed RPG Kamikaze in this game. Look, there's RPG Kamikaze right there on the left. So this is, I think I might have been talking about him earlier in this video. Yeah, RPG Kamikaze was a legendary player. He would literally, he was around during 2012. He would just RPG Kamikaze, and that's the only thing he would do. People would DDoS him, and people would DDoS me. Those were the two people you would DDoS if you wanted to get clips in the lobby, because the two people who would ruin a lobby, it would be RPG Kamikaze, and it'd be Lokovodo. Oh. That's a Zergris, shoot the C4 shot. Wallbang a Claymore. Wait, was that a... No way. That's a rando C4 shot kill double. That's a 7-man. That's a 7-man. You can't make this shit. That's plus 35. That's a 7-man. You cannot make this shit up. That was a fucking 7-man. Getting the throwing knife in the middle of the quad, that's insane. Oh my god. There's a quad feed with a riot shield kill in it. Okay, so I actually got a quad feed with a Kimbo USB under the gamertag Lokovodo a long time ago, actually. This is a riot shield kill for the first kill into a 3-piece with the Kimbo USB for the quad feed. That's insane. Wow. That's a nice bounce. This is a nice bounce. Hit very cleanly. That's a really clean bounce. Insane triple. Modern Warfare 2. Crazy wallbang Modern Warfare 2. Really good GWK. I'm getting tired. I've been at this for hours. Plus 20 in COD 5. That was a plus 20 in COD 5. Plus 40. Plus 25. That was a plus 25. Akimbo M9 quad feed. That's really nice. The fuck? Okay, so he like knifes somebody, then he jumps off and hits a quad spray. That's insane. That was an insane thermal quad feed just for swag. Put on the thermal combo feed with the LMG on map on Chinatown was sick. Plus 20 with the vehicle kill. That's a strange clip. Exploding the car for the plus 20. This is a really good bounce. This is a really good bounce. Good job. Good job. Hit it really well. And he jacked it. Oh, good job. Did a really good job hitting it. This is a good bounce. Hit it really clean. Wow. So, what a good bounce. Jack was such a good bouncer. I think this was making day. In the bounce ladder stall in World at War. Bounce. Ladder stall. World at War. Insane. Okay. Okay, well. That was it. Just watched. I just watched What Doesn't Kill Us, and it took me 2 hours and 29 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm fucking tired. I did not think it was gonna take that long. If you made it this far in the video, then cool. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day now. Um, Best montage of all time, absolutely. It's like actually that good. It's such a good montage. One of the best montages of all time. Tom and Jack were really good people. They were awesome people. This that montage brought back so much memories to me. Oh my goodness.